So we just had a stop and had something to eat. Been sat there, what, about an hour I suppose, at the HCAF, south of Oxford. I think we're about 5 or 10 miles from Oxford. 5 or 10, we call it 7.5, there you go, 7.5 miles from Oxford, south of Oxford. And I wasn't impressed with the HCAF last year, and less impressed this year, so if I do the run next year, we'll be finding somewhere different, or I'll be finding somewhere different. Yeah, not impressed, it really is. Yeah, just not impressed, really. Don't need to go into details. I personally am not impressed. Tim might like it, but I don't. I can spend my hard-earned cash somewhere where there's a bit more effort. That'll do, enough said. Anyway, forgot to bring my phone charger, and as I'm on 30%, less than 30% by the looks of it now, it might all go tits up. Because this is the section of the journey that I really needed the Google Maps. I knew how to get to the HCAF, just not sure from here on. Yeah, went in the shop. So there's a bike shop next to the HCAF, and really tried my luck in there to see if they had a phone charger, and they didn't have any phone charger, whether it was a USB socket to put on your bike or what. It's yeah, they didn't have anything. And then there was a pound shop next to that, so I went in there and I thought, oh, this will be the kiddie. They all do them, don't they? Well, they do the cable, but they don't do the plug. Which the woman in there said it's quite difficult to get hold of the plugs. You can only get them from China, and then they're really cheap and crap and all the rest of it. And it's like, they're really difficult to get hold of phone charger USB plugs. Never heard that in my life. Well, I have now. Live and learn and all that. But there you go. Where do you want to go? Up round over there. Yeah, be a bit of filtering on the A34. It's always a fucking mess, to be honest. Bit of a mess might be an understatement. Holy shit. Come on, Tim. You can do it. Where are you? Bloody Harley riders. Come on. Oh, I don't want to be queuing through this lot. Where are you? There he is. Come on. There he is. I don't know where Tim is again. Back there. Him. And he's on the phone. Nice one. On the phone, mate. A44, it's got to be ours before the fucking phone dies. GD17OMU. Watch this for a manoeuvre. There you go. We knew he was coming across. And back out again, or turning off? Which way are you taking me? Straight. The fucking road's here, you cunt! Oh, fucking sat-navs. Yeah, you can fuck off. Minutes from here. Phone's dead. Flying blind. Well, this is Morton-in-marsh. Morton-in-marsh. I don't know why I say it like that all the time. Perhaps it's because we're in Gloucestershire, I think, or we're close to it, which is good enough. Straw cruncher territory. Morton-in-marsh. There you go. And we're just heading up to the fire training college. I don't know what they train the fire to do other than burn, but yeah. And that's where we're stopping tonight. Not in there, in the college. Which has been a trip of 135 miles. Averaging 67 miles to the gallon. There you go. That's with pretty much 98% of the time behaving myself. Just shows you what's possible. Probably get similar figures tomorrow. There we go, Fire Service College at Morton-in-marsh. Name? Yeah, shut that bloody thing up. Cheers. Cheers. And the first time in the 3 years I've been up here, there's a big bunch of cyclists stopping on site as well, which might be interesting, might be just plain shit, but we'll find out soon enough. Blimey, parking's not so good, look. Get signed in. So if you're thinking of doing the Blind Veterans Run, look on the Blind Veterans site for the dates it's going to happen. It'll be next year around this time, August time. As I say, from Morton-in-marsh down to Ovingdean near Brighton, their headquarters. And if you rent a room from the fire training college, this is what you get. This is obviously a double room, because I'm such a wide person. See? Very wide. Very beer-like. Yeah. Teammate in weird angled telly. My shit. Wardrobe. Ensuite. All for the princely sum of, I think it was 50 quid for the night. And on top of that you get, on top of the getting the room, you get a 3-course meal tonight and a massive breakfast, cooked breakfast in the morning. As I say, we've got A lot of cyclists visiting tonight, or using this as a staging post overnight. So you don't usually get these, but there you go. Oh, what are you? You should be there. You're not. Oops. There you go. Morton-in-marsh Fire Training College.